Welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in on today's video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, like the video, make sure you drop a comment down below and share with all your friends. And without further ado, let's get into it. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. How's your quarantine doing? How's life been? What's new? Tell me, sis, what's the tea? Anyways, you guys, I know it's been a minute since I did a video, so I'm like, during this downtime, I have to bring you guys a video. It is only fair, and I have several videos I need to bring you guys, so just bear with me. We're gonna roll out some new content very soon with the upcoming week, so stay tuned for that, as well as I have 2 giveaways that I'll be doing, so stay tuned for those videos as well. But without further ado, I know you guys see the title and you're like, what is this all about? So this video is going to be showcasing how I do my press-ons for my clients. So I thought, what better way than to bring you guys a video showing you the process as to how I do the press-ons and everything that's involved in it. So we're going to start from the very beginning of it, and then I'm going to show you guys the finished product. So sis, don't judge my nails, okay? Because we've been in quarantine, but this is actually my mannequin hand, and I just have the traditional brown little tips that you get with it. And what I did was, because this is just easier for me to basically mimic my client's hand versus to use like the stands like this. I don't know if you guys seen this. I did purchase these stands in my AliExpress haul probably a few months ago before this all started, but those aren't working for me anymore, especially when I have a lot of orders to get done. It's easier for me to do the process this way. So I'm going to show you guys how I do this process. So I'm going to rotate this little hand here. I give you guys the thumb. So all I do is I take this little brown nail, pop it right in, make sure it's nice and secure. I'm going to take my poster tack and I'm going to literally stick it right on there. Let's move her to the side and show you guys what's next. So next, you're gonna go ahead and pick out the tips that you need for your customer or for yourself. So I have my little tip container here. Grab a 0. And this customer specifically asked for a pinched coffin, but she wants it shorter than what my traditional press-ons come in. So here is a 0. It's got a nice arch to it, and as you guys can tell, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is pretty pinched. So what I'm gonna do is at the bottom of the nail, there's a little number. Let's see if I can get you guys to see it. There's a little number that says 0 down here, and I'm gonna take my straight clippers and I'm gonna cut just a little bit above that. Okay, so now that we've cut that off, sometimes you'll have like a little jagged edge left, and I'm gonna take my file and I'm going to make that nice and smooth. So I'm just gonna take an 80 grit file. I don't need anything too crazy. And I'm just gonna file it. Perfect. So now that I have that edge nice and crisp, I'm also going to go ahead and take that same file and just buff over the surface so I can get it a little rough, so that way my gel polish can properly stick. Okay, so now that we've roughed up our surface like so, move our hand back into frame, and you're literally just going to take it and press it down. Boom, just like so. And there you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this guy back over so we can start with the pinky. And what I'm gonna do is apply base coat to all of my nails. The product I'm gonna be using is the Artistic Bonding Gel. So go ahead and put that base coat on all of your nails and cure it in the lab. Okay, so now that we've cured in the lamp for these, we're gonna go ahead and use our polishes. So this customer wants this cherry design, so I have this Essie Gel in Irresistible Indulgence, and it is a really beautiful red. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my first layer of the red gel and cure it. Remember to do thin coats with this, you guys. So for the thumb, she wants a slightly different design on it. She still wants it basically red, but she also wants to incorporate some of the green into the thumb as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for her by starting off with a red base and then doing a slant and adding some green. So now that the first layer of everything has cured, I'm going to go in with my second coat of the red and apply that to all of the nails. All right, you guys, so we're back. I did go ahead and take the thumb off and put it on this little stand so it's easier for you guys to see. I'm gonna go on with my Rosalind's Gel Paints 824, which is this bright, beautiful green color. And I'm just gonna dip my nail brush. This is an OPI 5F nail brush, in case you guys are wondering. And I'm just gonna place it right where I have this open space, making sure that I don't do too much and go over the line where the red is. Okay, so I went ahead and just took the nail off of the hand, and I'm going to grab my pot of green, and I'm going to grab a nail art brush, and I'm just dipping it in, and then I think I want it to be somewhere right around here. So I'm going to take the brush, dab, and fling towards me. That way I can get a small drag line. I'm just going to add a little bit more product till it's the shape of a leaf that I want. Just like that. I'm going to take the other side, do the same thing, but fling away. Just like that. And I'm gonna pop this in the lamp and cure it before I add my stems. When I add my stems, it's gonna look like this guy looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy off of here and pop him back on these little hands. I just realized I was not recording any of that, so that sucks. So I did grab my green, and I'm just dragging a nail brush into it and painting just a little bit onto the lighter portion of green that we have here, just to give it a little bit of dimension. So there's no right or wrong way to do it. I'm just placing it however I see looks best. So I'm pretty much gonna leave that like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this one that we were working on earlier, and I'm just kind of gonna like draw some lines. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that one. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure in lamp. Okay, so I'm going to top coat over these nails first. So I'm going to use my Artistic Nails No Cleanser Sealer to seal in this beautiful artwork we have just created. And you can see, even though we roughed up the nail surface, they're still going to be nice and crystal clear. And we're gonna pop these into the lamp and cure and come back with some rhinestone gel. So I have some bling gel here, and I'm just gonna take my dotting tool, dip into it a little bit, and pick up a teeny tiny, can you guys see that? Like a smidget of a bead. And I'm just gonna drop a little where I need to put the stones. Okay. We'll move this out the way. And I'm going to use my Swarovski crystals for this. I am going to be using light Siam SS 9 and 5. Alrighty, so I'm going to take my wax pencil and pick me up a stone, and I'm going to place it right on the nail. Okay, so I'm not really sure where the camera died at, but I've just been applying the light Siam red Swarovski crystals on her nails, and I'm down to the last two. I decided just to go big instead of going smaller because, let's face it, go big or go home, right? I don't know, this one might be a little too much. Let's see if we can place it anyways. We're doing it. We're making it work. I don't know why I keep whacking the camera, you guys. Like, I know you guys are probably like so annoyed, like, this girl. But my apologies, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead, pop that in the lamp to cure. I'm gonna take a couple more of these Swarovski crystals I have and apply to the thumb. So let's go ahead and move her into the lamp. All right, so we just finished adding our bling gel and curing the top coat. So we're gonna go in with our crystals, and I think I'm just gonna place a crystal in between. Do I want to do in between? Yeah, I'll do in between. Whoops. Do right here. Okay, I'll leave it as 3 because I don't want it to become too crazy. Sometimes that could be doing too much. So, boom. That's how we have it. We're gonna pop this in the lamp and cure for 60 seconds as well. Okay, you guys, and here is what these beautiful nails look like once they're finished. So we're gonna load these into the box to show you guys what they look like as a final product. If you like these videos from me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell notification icon, and make sure you like the video and share with all of your friends. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.